What's up, Josh here, and today we're taking a look at the Perfect Package 4.0 from Manscaped, who, by the way, sponsored this video. But to be clear, I actually reached out to them mostly because of curiosity. I've seen their rather to-the-point commercials over the years and really just wanted to know if their products live up to the hype. But before we get started, let me make it very clear that grooming yourself is not necessary for good hygiene. You could make the argument that excess hair will trap bacteria and smells, but as long as you're actually washing yourself with soap when you shower, you're not gonna run into any problems. Just saying, you do you. Manscaping is totally about personal preference. If you want to learn more, I'll throw some references in the description below. Now let's see what you get with the Perfect Package 4.0. You get the latest lawnmower shaver, instructions, Magic Mat disposable shaving mats, a vegan leather travel bag, crop preserver deodorant, and crop reviver spray toner, which is basically aftershave. It actually smells really nice. The box also includes some super soft boxer briefs and a t-shirt, and while the briefs feel super nice, they don't really fit that well, unless you're into showing some plumber's crack. The shirt, on the other hand, fits well, but frankly, I'm not one of those people who likes to broadcast my personal routine, so maybe I'll just wear it around the house. But on to the main event, the aptly named lawnmower. It has a ceramic blade, which is advertised to make trimming your delicate bits and pieces safer. To be clear, this does not mean you can just go hacking away down there willy-nilly. I can say this from experience after nicking myself a few times. You will still need to pull the skin taut and move slowly. Personally, I like using the guard for a little extra protection. But if you want a clean shave, well, do so at your own risk. So what's the point of that ceramic blade? Well, it's designed to break if the blade grabs too much skin. If you're using a metal shaver, on the other hand, not so much. Metal is just gonna tear right through whatever it grabs a hold of. Ugh. Another lawnmower feature is this LED light, so you can really see what you're doing down there. It's a nice touch, especially if you're using the razor in a dimly lit bathroom. As far as charging goes, the lawnmower comes with a wireless charging dock. I'm more of a plug it in for a while and put it away kind of guy, so having the little display base isn't high on my features list. In fact, I noticed that even after fully charging, the shaver seemed warm, like it was overcharging, which was a little concerning. I'm really just not a fan of wireless charging in general because a lot of energy is lost to heat. It's just not as efficient as the old 2-pin plug. What wireless charging does do for this thing is make it extra waterproof. Yes, I said waterproof. Now, I would never suggest using this when wet simply because your hair is going to cling to your skin and make it harder to use. But you do you. Next, let's talk travel. The wireless charging base is a little bit clunky to take with you on a trip. But unless you're using the thing every day, that shouldn't be a problem. Just charge it up and you should be good to go for a short trip. Getting on a plane? The last thing anyone wants is for your electric razor to start vibrating when you're going through TSA. Just quickly tap the button 3 times to engage the travel lock, and you're good to go. Lastly, let's talk blade replacement. Yep, see, if you're gonna get something with a ceramic blade, chances are it's gonna need replaced at some point. Manscaped gives you a couple options. You can either buy new blades as needed for $19.99, or you can sign up for their Peak Hygiene plan, which gets you a new blade and a bonus product like crop preserver or reviver for $14.99 plus tax every 3 months. Now, if you opt into the Peak Hygiene plan, when you make your initial Perfect Package 4.0 purchase, you'll save $10 right off the bat. Whether I'll need a new blade in 3 months has yet to be seen, but it may be worth it if you expect to use their deodorant or aftershave on the regular. So overall, what did I think of the Perfect Package? Well, the lawnmower is okay. It works adequately. It makes for kind of a slow mow, if you will. I will say that you shouldn't expect it to cut as efficiently as a metal shaver. But then again, that's kind of the point. You really don't want it to. Ugh. As for the preserver and reviver sprays, they work pretty much as advertised. But if I were to buy a Manscaped product myself, I'd probably forego those and just get the lawnmower. Personally, I find them kinda unnecessary, but depending on what kind of underwear you sport, that anti-chafing deodorant might come in handy. In any case, if you want to check out Manscaped and the Perfect Package 4.0 for yourself, I'll drop a link in the description below. And if you use my code JMAC20, you'll get 20% off your purchase, and you'll get 2 free gifts, the travel bag and the limited edition boxer briefs. Hopefully they fit you better than they did me. But as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.